The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction joins the community in wishing good luck to the Keystone baseball and softball teams in their Little League playoffs. The Miller family owned and operated auction welcomes you to its 25th annual Public Antique and Classic Auction on July 17th and 18th. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, where customer service is our top priority. Proud to support the community since its inception in 1987 by founder the late Grant Miller. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, Mackeyville.
When families need compassionate care and trusted guidance, they turn to the Donald G. Walker Funeral Home, Inc., 231 High Street in Flemington. Our dedicated funeral directors, Zach, Jen, Woozy, and John, are committed to providing personalized service and support to every family served. With our newly added funeral chapel, a comfortable and welcoming space for families and friends to gather, remember, and celebrate a life well lived. As the owners and operators of Clinton County's only on-site crematory, your loved one remains in our care throughout the cremation process, offering peace of mind when it matters most. The Donald G. Walker Funeral Home, 231 High Street, Flemington. Compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to our community.
Baseball, apple pie, and Miller Chevrolet. Just like Keystone, a sure summertime winner. Miller Chevrolet is now your new mid-state Chevrolet dealer in Lock Haven. Proud to bring the Miller family name to the former McIntyre Chevrolet, offering the same great sales and service you've come to expect from the Millers for better than half a century. Offering a great lineup of Chevrolet and pre-owned vehicles. Visit Miller Chevrolet, just off Paul Mack Boulevard, Lock Haven.
We all have items in our homes that hold on to the past. A faded recipe card, a championship medal sitting in a drawer. But what if those keepsakes could give you more? Imagine a handwritten family recipe engraved on locally sourced hardwood cutting boards, brought to life with the creator's voice, video, and personal story attached. Or picture a sports memory keychain or wallet card that instantly unlocks a digital highlight reel of that unforgettable game. Odsy is a local memory preservation company and the very first to bridge physical keepsakes with a digital interface. Physical to digital, all through Odsy. Start your collection today. Visit us online at otsy.com or find us on Etsy at Otsy Memories Relived. Otsy. Memories Relived.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home to Kleiny's.
Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services. Ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical now in their new home at 3130 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-749-2722 or learn more online at bscmechanical.com.
I'm Sarah Egler. I'm running for District 76 State Representative, and I am wishing the best of luck to the Keystone softball and baseball teams this summer. Play ball, Keystone! Paid for by friends of Sarah Egler.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that...
This Little League International Tournament game is presented by ClintonCountySports.com under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org.
Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in more than 80 countries around the world.
For more information on Little League and to find a league near you, visit playlittleleague.org.
And a very good evening. Welcome to the Lycoming College softball field just north of Lycoming College. We determined it took me 10 minutes to get to Williamsport and 25 minutes to find the field. But this is John Lopez with Phil Williams, and also that Ethan Simmons and Bill Crowell floating about somewhere. We have the District 12 K-12 softball championship game between Montoursville and Keystone. Keystone beat them last week 9-1. They beat them tonight. They win the district crown and will go on to the sectional tournament that will be talked about later. Should they lose, they'd have a winner-take-all game here tomorrow. Gorgeous evening, wonderful complex right next to the Girardi Football Stadium in the northern part of Williamsport, PA. This contest on Clinton County Sports presented by Susquehanna Trailways. Redmond's Complete Comfort. J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Woodlands Bank, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Alexander Subaru, Kleiny's, Davis Real Estate, Clinton County Memorials, Gibson Monument Company, Sarah Egler for State Representative, Keystone Door Solutions, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Miller Chevrolet, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Walker Funeral Home, Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, J.C. Forestry, Bill's Happy Camper, Three Brothers Pizza, Sweet Spot, DeMarch Contracting, Keystone Door Solutions, Otzi's, and V. Perry Contracting. The umpires are meeting with the coaches of these two teams. This should be a perfect setting, should be a great game. We're looking for a competitive game. And, of course, if you're from Clinton County, you're rooting for the Keystone team, but this is why we play them. We'll see what Phil Williams thinks about all of this right after this timeout.
The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction joins the community in wishing good luck to the Keystone baseball and softball teams in their Little League playoffs. The Miller family owned and operated auction welcomes you to its 25th annual Public Antique and Classic Auction on July 17th and 18th. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, where customer service is our top priority. Proud to support the community since its inception in 1987 by founder the late Grant Miller. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, Mackeyville.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
As the seasons change, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to help keep your home cozy. We are your comfort professionals, able to handle all your heating and plumbing needs. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort, making you as comfortable as family.
Batting first, number 22.
All right, they're just now into the starting lineups pretty much as they were here the other night when Keystone won. Phil Williams, it's a rematch. It was a competitive game, but things kind of came apart for Montoursville for a while.
Right.
So we'll withhold judgment what might happen here tonight.
Right. The first two innings were neck and neck, 0-0 ball game. But then that third inning, Keystone came alive, scored 8 runs. So that was the deciding factor in the game. Shellman did a nice job pitching for Montoursville. Madison Edwards did another nice job for Keystone. So expecting a good competitive game tonight. Everybody tightens things up. I do notice we're only going with 2 umpires tonight, John. We had 3 the other night.
And I do not know who they are, do you?
Extra hitter Frankie Pinnacle.
And we have Montoursville with their school colors, the orange tops. That's not orange. That's yellow more than orange, and blue bottoms. Keystone, black and blue, pretty much. So we're going to find out the winner. If it's Keystone wins the district title, their lineup is about to be introduced. We will take a peek ahead. We don't want to jinx anybody because one of these two teams will be playing in the sectional tournament, which will be played across the river in South Williamsport. And the dates for that are June 30th through July 4th. So one of these teams is going to be across the river for the sectional tournament.
And this is the first time we've had the full roster tonight. Peyton Smoker was at Camp Cadet last week, wasn't here for the game. So last week we picked up Callie Emmel, came back as an extra hitter. She was injured. Now Peyton Smoker is coming back as an extra hitter as well. And she's number 5. There she goes.
So both teams are batting 12. Is this the first or the second year we've had that? I think maybe the second year.
I'm not. I think the other night they said it's been going on for about 3 years.
Okay. So we're learning as we go along, but we're getting better. Again, Keystone's 3-0. Montoursville is 3-1. They had to come back and win their losers bracket game, which they did handily to get to this championship contest. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Okay.
Play ball.
Play ball. I couldn't have said it better, Phil Williams. Ethan Simmons, what do you guys think? Ethan, you've had a chance to see Keystone for a while now.
Yeah.
What do you like? You like their chances, buddy?
I'm excited. I think they've really come together the past 2 games here. I'm excited to see what they do in the championship for sure. The last time they played this game, it was close, like Phil said at the beginning, but hopefully they can get the bats going again, score some runs early, and cruise through it for the championship. We'll see what happens.
The totals, but again, that 8-run inning was the difference. But Keystone had the edge statistically, 9 runs on 13 hits. And Maddie Edwards pitched a 4-hitter, and that's not insignificant. 1 run, 4 hits for Montoursville. So if she's on her game again, which she's been for 3 in a row, Phil, you got to figure at the worst case they're going to be in this contest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't had any downtime at all, in these 3 games we've seen her pitch. Just keeps pouring on. She doesn't get rattled. That's one thing about Madison. You don't see her rattle. Like I think the first game they weren't quite on track, but couple passed balls, couple walks, she turned around and just kept coming right at them.
She had a low in strikeouts of 6, which speaks well for Montoursville ability to put the ball in play. But she made the pitches when she had to in a 9-1 win. So we will see. Montoursville, I found the sheet I was looking for, beat South Williamsport 15-5 on Saturday. South Williamsport had been defeated by Keystone by a 10-2 score. No matter how you cut it, you have to favor Keystone. Right. But no matter what, you have to win it on the field. Keystone, I'm presuming Coach Chip McCann won the toss, and they are the home team here. What a great facility.
It absolutely is.
Mm-hmm.
Batting first, number 22, Avery Shelton.
All right.
Yeah, Montoursville definitely got their swings in last time. Not afraid. I think they knocked her around early, but then once she found a groove, Edwards found a groove, it was tough for him to overcome that. First pitch is going to be ball 1.
If my memory's correct, wasn't Shellerman the one that batted left-handed on the first pitch? And then when it didn't work, she switched to right.
Yes.
I'm going to pull the...
Yeah, Shellman last game grounded out and walked. All right, next pitch from Edwards. Strike 1. Did have one correction, John, where I was one vowel and one consonant off. Number 10 for Montoursville's last name is Finkel, not Finkel. Strike 2.
Close enough. And you have to spell the number 2 batter's last name for me. I can't read my writing. But we'll get to that in a minute.
We'll be there next. Definitely going to see her. 2-1-2 pitch. That's going to be high. 2-2.
Josie McCann, the catcher, Sienna Schneider at first, at second base, Maya Barth, Blake Hauser at short, Sky Welchans at third.
That's Andy Connor behind the plate, John, from Denny Electric fame.
Well, I thought that too, that was.
That's going to be a ground ball into the hole between first and second. Delman on base right away.
That was just punched right through there. Nice hit.
Batting number 4, Avery Bolsar.
We'll see how Keystone responds.
Do they go small ball right away here?
We'll see. Avery Bolsar, Bulsar.
I wasn't even close on that one.
Bolsar shows bunt, pulls it back, and Shellman's safe at second. Took off. Josie dropped the ball, and we have a runner at second.
Well, Montoursville has nothing to lose. We might expect them to be a little more aggressive here tonight. They lose, their season's over.
That's we have ball. Shellman getting way off the base. McCann walks her back.
Murray in left, Geyer in center, and Probst in right for Keystone.
1-1. That's going to be high.
A lot of wasted energy with the runner coming.
Right. I don't know if they're trying to
little
test.
cat and mouse that really goes nowhere.
I saw the third base coach, giving her a signal, get further. She's probably going to go on one of these.
Okay.
Squares around, pulls it back. Got it back in time. It's 3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they have a wonderful scoreboard out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming this is the field for Lycoming, correct? The college?
It says Lycoming Warriors on the scoreboard.
Looks like it. Thanks, John.
You wouldn't have let me off that easy, John. You would not have let me off that easy. That's full count.
And it's right beside Girardi Stadium, the Lycoming
I was just
Therefore, we can deduce.
Double checking.
North.
I couldn't find the field, so what do I know?
Next pitch, inside. Ball 4. Runners on first and second. Looks like Shellman's late to do the delayed steal.
Bill's best line to me when he was messaging me, he said, "What's right next to the football field?" Whoa!
Well, I figured with all the local kids that played for Lycoming College coming out of Central Mountain and Lock Haven and Baldwin Nittany, you'd had to have made it up here once.
We did football here when Lycoming played Lock Haven many years ago.
Red Grange
came down from Sullivan County.
Lee Corso showed up the best. That ball is hit into left field. That's going to be fair. Shellman hustling to third.
Oh, they almost got her. It would have been a force out. As Murray got that in pretty quickly. However, Montoursville's off and running here.
Right, bases loaded.
Batting number 7, Mila Carey.
Mila Carey, third base, carried last game. Grounded out 0 for 2. Grounded out and struck out. McCann runs her back quickly. Gonna wear her out.
Coach McCann got to be a little nervous here. This team has 2 hits. They only had 4 in the last game. And nice placement. A ground ball to right, a little pop up to left.
That's gonna be foul. 1-1.
Great sportsmanship between the 2 teams. To this point, we have no reason to believe otherwise.
That gets past. That's going to score Shellman. All runners will go advance. That's 1-0 Montoursville. So the if game is tomorrow.
Yepper.
Same place.
Yepper. Are we staying at the Genetti if we have to?
I don't know. You better leave at 3 o'clock to get here.
I know where the Genetti is. There's a big sign on top when you come into town.
Like that one that says Lycoming.
Exactly.
2 balls. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Montoursville third baseman Mila Carey. That ball's fouled off. High heat.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Coach McCann hasn't come out yet just to try to calm everybody down. Not let this get away from them. Still nobody out.
Yeah, both rosters didn't change at all for this game as far as positions. And that ball is into center field. Geyer comes in. It's not going to be able to get it. Balsar comes in to score. Third base coach holds up Robeson. That's a nice hit for Mila Carey. Good at bat for her.
They're not pounding the ball, but they're finding spots.
Now batting number 9, Sophie Hoffman.
So we have Robson on third, Carey at first, and Sophie Hoffman, first baseman, up the bat. Hoffman squares, bunts through it. McCann pump fakes. Carey goes to second.
So they've got 3 hits with nobody out in the first inning.
That's strike 2. That's ball. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sophie Hoffman. Ball is hit into right field.
Wow.
That's going to be trouble. That is slicing away, going to the foul pole. That's going to score 2. Hoffman rounds second, heading for third. She's going to be in standing. The ball's still getting thrown around. Nobody covering home. Edwards gets there. Oh, she slides in, knocks the ball out of Edwards' glove. She's safe. That is a 3-run home run, John, I believe.
That looks like it.
Chip McCann is walking purposefully to the mound. Well, that has to be scored as a triple. She would, if they had mishandled it.
Yep. That was just a little bit off.
But that was their hardest hit ball.
Yeah.
Did that make it to the whole way to the fence? I couldn't see it out there.
It was already slicing away. As soon as it hit the ground, it cut over, wound up, to the right of the foul pole, but it was fair well before that. All right, Chip McCann talks to the team, tries to get them regrouped. Olivia Fry, second baseman, comes to bat for Montoursville. Bases are empty, 5 runs in. No outs, John.
They matched their hit total from the other night.
Girls are definitely not backing down from Keystone.
Nope.
That ball is going to be popped into right field. Right fielder comes in. Second baseman goes back. That's going to be dropped. Mia Bart drops it.
They're really coming undone here.
Yeah.
Really coming undone big time.
Olivia Fry safe at first. Error on the second baseman. Blakely Ings, right fielder, comes to bat. Other than the one that Hoffman hit, they're just poking the ball. They're making good contact, literally hitting where we aren't.
That's what Charlie Emanuel, the old Phillies manager, called it. Sometimes it's the baseball gods. You'd never know.
Montoursville showing no fear. Ings number 00.
Five runs, 4 hits.
Oh, Ings swings at a high pitch. That's going to be strike 1.
Stunning start.
Yeah. Absolutely. See how Keystone responds. Still no outs.
A level beyond stunning. But we saw that from Montoursville. They looked like they knew what they were doing in the previous game. We saw them.
Yeah, you don't want to think that far ahead, but I'm still, we haven't seen anybody other than Edwards pitch for us. Wonder what, who a Chip McCann has in reserve to come in next, need be. Strike 1. or strike 2.
And she's not doing badly.
No.
Other than the triple, the ringing triple, they've been putting the ball in play, which is sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's sure working tonight. Everything they're hitting finds a spot. There's been one walk, a couple errors.
Fires in, strike 3. 1 out. Carly Smith, extra hitter.
Carly Smith.
Smith. Last game. 1 walk and a strikeout. I think she's hit by a pitch. Ball gets away. Fry moves to second. Strike 1. Edwards definitely digging in. She just keeps throwing hard.
I note that their coach that had the pencil stuck in her head last game, the scorekeeper also down to our left, she actually takes the pencil out to use it to keep score. So it's not in there permanently.
So there is a practical use, just not holding her hair up. Hey, she came over on fire, and you weren't here to take the heat. So,
I know.
So Ethan and I took it.
You're tough.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We're sorry, ma'am. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carly Smith, strike 2.
Looks like Edwards is finding her rhythm here.
Right.
Putting the ball over the plate.
That's going to be high. Fry getting a good lead off of second base as well. Full count. Smith. Oh, back up to middle. Not going to get around Hauser. Hauser gets her throw to third. Not going to be in time. It's heads up play by the first baseman, but good base running by Olivia Frey.
Nicely played by Hauser for the second out.
Now batting number 2, Naomi Bell.
Naomi Bell. Last game, 1 for 2. Had a single. Ball inside.
Top of the first, sports fans, 5-0. 5 runs in. Keystone yet to get to the plate.
Ball high. Ball 2. Yeah, she didn't get. Can't recall Edwards getting too deep in the count on many batters. Already here, he's had a couple 2-2s. That ball's gonna be popped up.
Somebody.
Oh, nobody calls it. That's gonna be a hit.
Really?
Little communication. Somebody has to take charge on that.
Really out of sync.
Ball popped up behind Edwards. She turned, thinking Hauser was going to come get it. Hauser thought that she was going to get it.
I suppose you have to call that a hit.
And a run scored. Nobody touched it. So Frankie Finnicle, extra hitter, comes to bat.
Another run comes in. 6 runs. Wow.
Yeah. That's the most we've had against us in a game, let alone an inning.
I think let's add them up. 1 in that one, 2 in that one, that's 3. And 3 in the first one is 6. So these 6 runs in the first inning equal what they gave up the first 3 games.
Wow.
As Richie would say to Harry, hard to believe, Harry. So how's your mother doing? Okay?
Doing well. Doing
Good.
well.
Good.
Just up there the other day. Mowed the grass for her. She critiqued my job once again.
I'm sure you do wonderfully well.
I don't get off the ride mower. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Edwards needs an out here.
Ball 3.
She needs a rest.
Yeah.
The whole field, other than a little bit of down the first baseline, is in the sunshine here. The batter kind of looking into the sun a bit.
3-1 to Finnicle. Strike 2. Finkel just runs off. We got to go with Finkel, though. Full count. Let's see. Third full count we've had just this inning. Ball 4. Oh, boy.
Runner in scoring position again.
Scarlett Rickard comes to bat. John, for the sake of your paper, we need to get a stop here.
I know.
So we have enough space. Strike 1.
Once I get down to 10 through 12, it's a foreign language to me. It's a pica, a 2 pica.
0-1 pitch. That's strike 2. Scarlett Rickard. Her teammates let her know that was high.
She is the 11th batter of the first inning. They have 12 batting.
That's going to be strike 3. Nightmare inning over. Hopefully that's the worst we see. 1, 2, 3, 6.
6 runs, about 5 hits or so, a couple walks. Montoursville with 6 runs, and Keystone coming to bat.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. Offering you an extensive selection of top-tier models, Bill's Happy Camper says good luck to the Keystone baseball and softball teams this summer.
Baseball, apple pie, and Miller Chevrolet. Just like Keystone, a sure summertime winner. Miller Chevrolet is now your new mid-state Chevrolet dealer in Lock Haven. Proud to bring the Miller family name to the former McIntyre Chevrolet, offering the same great sales and service you've come to expect from the Millers for better than half a century. Offering a great lineup of Chevrolet and pre-owned vehicles. Visit Miller Chevrolet, just off Paul Mack Boulevard, Lock Haven.
Well, Bill Williams, you're down by 6, count them, 6 runs. Coming to bat, you wonder what Coach McCann said to his troops. Hey, we will have Avery Schelleman on the mound, not a mound, John, in the circle.
Montoursville's definitely pumped, ran out in the field, ready for the defense. We'll see if Keystone can respond.
She was touched up for 13 hits and 9 runs, 8 of them coming in that 3rd inning last week. But yeah, they got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a handicap golf tournament. You know, you get 6 strokes, which you normally get, Phil. Right?
I'd be lucky if I get away with that. All right, Josie McCann up.
Coach McCann is walking purposefully down to the third base coaching box. He seems a little more purposeful than usual.
Yes.
Here we go. Gentlemen in the circle.
10, Josie McCann.
First pitch, Joe's. She pops it into the shortstop. 1 pitch, 1 out.
That is a good sign, though. They're swinging, making contact. I know it's not the ideal outcome, but, you know, at least they're not hesitating here. They know what they need to do.
Blake Hauser, shortstop. Montoursville coach is trying to bring the outfielders in on her.
Hauser was 1 for 3, a single and an RBI in that 8-run inning the other night.
1 ball, no strike to Hauser. Smacks it foul down the first base side.
What a great setting in residential area just to the north on Lincoln Avenue, which I found.
You probably saw a lot of this country today.
Their campus is great.
All 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
1-1. That's ball 2.
That was like a 15, 18-minute top of the first. That's tough.
All right.
Perfect conditions here for this game.
3 balls, 1 strike, Blake Hauser. 1 out already for Keystone. The pitch, Hauser into right field. That's going to be, caught by the second baseman. lack of depth perception here.
Yeah. 2 pop-outs. First 2 batters.
Number 13, Maddie Edwards.
All right, Madison Edwards comes to bat. Edwards last game 1 for 3.
As Jackie Grendinger would say, I don't know what's going on.
Edwards hits it into left. Left fielder gives chase. That's going to be fair ball. Oh, she thought it was foul. Gets held up momentarily at first. Breaks on in second.
Why'd she stop?
I don't know.
But she got the double.
She might have been watching the ball, John. All right.
Sienna
Schneider.
Sienna Schneider.
Schneider with a triple the other night. 1 for 3 night. Edwards on second. Schneider at bat. 2 outs. Keystone down 6-0.
Off-speed pitch.
Ball 1. That's going to be low. Gets past the catcher. Edwards takes off for third. Keystone with a runner in scoring position. 2 balls, no strikes on Sienna Schneider.
See if they can capitalize on this here.
Schneider back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Edwards comes in to score. Center fielder gets it, brings it in. Nice bit of hitting there by Sienna.
Yeah, well struck. They needed that psychologically.
Yes.
After 2 pop-outs to start the game, they go double, single, RBI.
Finley Geyer, center fielder. Finley 1 for 3 the other night. Contact every time. Ball 1. Montoursville bench, was loud their time at bat. Keystone's bench loud at our time at bat. Strike 1.
You're backing up and throw the first, possibly.
All right, 1-1. Finley Geyer, 2 outs. Strike 2. Geyer's been hitting to the right side almost all postseason here.
She's had a good 3 games so far.
Oh.
The bottom of the lineup has held its own. In fact, Coach McCann commented he thought he'd like to see a little more from the upper half in future games. Not that they're doing poorly, but the bottom half's been quite good.
That's going to be strike 3. Good one, John.
Oops. So they will get a couple of hits. They will get a run. First strikeout for Shellerman. We've completed 1. Montoursville 6. Keystone 1. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services. Ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical now in their new home at 3130 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-749-2722 or learn more online at bscmechanical.com. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. And we're going to go to the top of the second. Montoursville, the visiting team here in this 6-inning game, striking with a total of 5 hits and 6 runs. Took advantage of a couple errors. Keystone answers with 6-1 into the second.
Adrena Watson comes to bat. Be the last batter from Montoursville, and we'll roll around to the top. Take strike 1. Watson, left fielder. Montoursville definitely came to play tonight.
I'd say.
All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Got a little help on that one.
Yeah.
High heat.
That's going to be strike 3, but gets away from the catcher. McCann makes the throw to first, gets her out in time.
The old 2-3K.
All right, Avery Shellman comes back to bat. She's led the game off with a single between first and second base, her first at bat. Started at six run inning for I can't spit that out either. 6-run inning for Montoursville.
There we go. Got to sound it out.
Strike 1. Shellman fouls it off down the first base side. Schneider gives chase.
Nice effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good hustle.
Coach wasn't sure which way to go to get out of the way. Ball just
Again,
carried.
the playing field, fair territory, still all in sunlight here. There'll soon be shadows will be creeping across from right field.
Oh, into the glove of the first baseman. I need to work my depth.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's coming off a little bit faster, and it just floats out there.
It's a high sky.
We have a great vantage point tonight, though.
Oh,
yeah, we're almost
right
behind the
home.
plate. Yeah.
The infield is perfectly groomed.
Strike 1. Avery Balser walked her first at bat. Take strike 1. 0-1. 1-1. Oh, nice breeze now.
Really pleasant.
Getting some shade going on over here now.
Strike 2.
Yeah, Ethan made sure he got the shady area. What's that about?
Well, what? If you'd have got here when we did, it wasn't.
That's what happens when you show up late.
Had I been here in a more timely manner.
You got the benefit of shade. 2-2. Balser walked her first at bat. Montoursville with 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. That's going to be foul ball. It's a good representation of fans here tonight from both sides.
Yeah,
There's a great amphitheater-like effect down the right field line, just beyond the chain link fence up near the Lincoln Avenue. Tree line. It's just gorgeous.
That
Looks like
hitter
it got her in the shoulder there.
That hitter
did. She's walked 2 and hit 1.
All right, Sonny Robson comes up. Robson with a single, her first
Now
at
batting
bat.
number 99, Sonny Robson.
I'm going to call a drag bunt here, John.
No, I don't think. They're making contact with 2 outs, but you never know. Oh, you think, did she bat left-handed the first time?
know.
I don't remember she batting left.
She hit it down the left field line just fair, as I recall. Check swing.
2 balls, no strikes.
6-1, top of the second. Montoursville, the visiting team.
McCann throws it down to first.
Wonder where Cooch is tonight. We've
I don't
seen
know.
Cooch at virtually all the other games.
Might not use GPS.
He's looking for the field. He's stuck on Basin Street.
That's going to be ball 4.
Now batting number 7, Mila Carey.
3 walks and a hit batter so far with 2 outs here in the second inning.
All right, Mila Carey comes to bat. Carey with the single, her first at bat. Strike 1. Carey, third base for Montoursville. Fouls it off onto Lincoln Avenue.
Yeah, there was a parking place right where that foul ball went. It took me a minute to figure out. Now there's probably a reason no one's parking there. So I went down the street.
I did the same thing. Put him reverse, got out of there. Ball grounded to third. Welshans makes a play, steps on the base, 3 outs.
Well played by Welshans to prevent any damage in the top of the second. We're going into the bottom of the second. Montoursville 6, Keystone 1.
During the Super Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
That's the magic number, 748-5444. Jeff will take care of you. Does a great job with your ears. All right, Phil Williams.
Yeah, Mia Barth, second base, coming to bat.
If they get one run every inning towards the end and they shut Montoursville out, it would be 6-6 after 6.
That's pretty good.
If my math is correct. Did you have Jess Long at Boligonenni?
I did. Had him twice for 2 different classes.
I hear he was great.
He was.
He was a very nice man. I've heard wonderful stories.
Yes, very nice. We like them. We like the view so much. We all took him again. He's like, okay, brainchild.
Well, Keystone here will be heading down deep into the lineup, which has done well so far for the Coach McCann's team.
Barth, the last game, 2 for 3. Takes strike 1. No ball, 1 strike.
Called that one a ball.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to where the other one was. No ABS, sir. I love the ABS, the Major League games.
Now, what is it? You have to ask for it right away. You can't delay.
Instantaneously.
I like it too. I think it's a good idea. It's working well so far.
Out off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I saw the other day there was a controversy because they felt that, the batter only asked for the challenge after he heard someone yell from the bench. So he didn't do it soon enough.
Yeah, they have to pretty much make that decision right away.
Barth pops it up. Catcher gives chase. Makes the catch. That's 1 out.
Catcher balls.
The old F2.
That's 3 pop-outs.
Now batting number 34, Madeline Schultz.
Madeline Schultz. I've been saying Madison Schultz. Madeline. My apologies, Schultz. Oh, she gets hit by a pitch. There you go, Madeline. You got your name right, and you got hit. Okay, 1 runner on, 1 out. Peyton Smoker. This is the first time we get to see her at bat, John. She's at Camp Cadet last week.
A great program. They recognized Charlie Shoemaker, retired policeman from Lock Haven, for his years of volunteer work with that program.
Lead ball 1 to Smoker.
He was an old National Guard buddy of mine.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. We were upstairs in battalion. He was down at company level.
Oh, Smoker drills it. Shortstop
Wow.
makes a great play. Going to be one out at second. Wow, great play.
That was Naomi Bell. I think she that was kind of a self-defense catch, but she got it and almost turned two. Well played. Over to Fry at second for the force out.
All right, Callie Emmel comes to bat. This is the second time we've seen Emmel this postseason. She was over 3 the other night, 2 strikeouts, and a pop up to second. You strike 1.
I'll tell you what. Smoker couldn't hit it any better than that.
That was roped out there.
Strike 2.
6-1, bottom of the second. Lycoming College softball field.
I was talking to Smoker's dad before the game. I had him when he's in 7th grade in my tenure at Bucktail. That's going to be ball 1. I might be close to retirement, John.
Did you stay in Farwell? Did you stay at the Sportsman when you taught up there?
No. I
That
took the
wasn't
train
the
home.
fringe benefit
I
teachers
caught the
had
train
at
at the end of the day.
I see.
Out off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Keystone down 6-1. Next pitch from Shellman. That's going to be strike 3.
Called out looking. That'll be, I do believe, the second strikeout. Yeah, Keystone believe 1 runner on, no runs after 2. Montoursville 6, Keystone 1.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home to Kleiny's.
All right, we're going to go into the top of the 3rd inning. Montoursville 6-run, top of the 1st. The difference right now at 6-1. As time permits, we'll bring you up to speed as to the other Keystone teams, 3 baseball and 2 more softball. They're soon approaching their first games, while Keystone softball's playing their 4th here tonight, Phil.
Right. Sophie Hoffman comes back. Hoffman had a triple that turned into a home run.
That's right.
Last inning. Hit the triple, then there's an error on the throw, and she scored on that. Hoffman down, no balls, 1 strike right now. Foul ball, strike 2.
A number. Tom Elling copyrighted that. We have to mention Tom's name every time there's a number.
0-2 pitch. Strike 3. Edwards comes out firing.
That's her 3rd strikeout.
Olivia Fry.
55, Olivia Fry.
She got a base on an error last at bat.
So Edwards kind of settling down a bit here.
Right, like we said. I mean, she, not that she was pitching terribly. It's just they were placing that ball everywhere. Just
the triple was drilled.
That ball is going to be popped up to second base. Mia Barth gets under it. Pulls it in. I couldn't see. Andy was in the way.
That'll be 2 outs.
Batting number 00,
That's redemption. That was the one that she dropped last time. Blakely Ings. Ings struck out looking last at bat.
00. You strike me, Phil, that when you came through Ball Eagle Nitty, you were probably a 00 kind of guy. Is that true?
No. I don't think. That'd have been too flashy for Fred Riley, having two numbers in New Jersey. The same one. No balls, one strike. Ball we popped up. Edwards, no doubt about that one.
Well, that was a quickie. Things are returning somewhat to normal here now for Keystone. We go through 2.5, Montour 6, Keystone 1.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
Okay, a quick update on what will be happening. The 10-year-old Keystone softball team, there are 5 teams in that. They'll play Jersey Shore GSV at Nipponos. They're playing tonight, in fact, sports fans, at Nipponos. The 11-year-old softball team is in a 2-team tournament. They will play East Lycoming at Hepburn Lycoming a week from tonight, the 30th. And the 12-year-old softball team is playing here. Baseball, first team up, will be the 12-year-old team. They will be playing Friday at Loyalsock against Williamsport, 8 p.m. under the lights at Loyalsock. We, at this point, that's scheduled to be our next stream on Clinton County Sports. The only exception to that would be if Keystone softball would lose here, we'd be back here tomorrow to do the winner-take-all game with Montoursville. The 11-year-old baseball team starts on Sunday, June 28th at 4 p.m. against the South Williamsport Montgomery winner. That's at Long Run. And the 10-year-old team will meet Williamsport July 3rd at 5:45 p.m. at Long Run. There you go.
All right, for Keystone this inning, we have Peyton Murray, Sky Welshans, Rainy Propes, then the top. Strike 1 to Murray. Got some ground to make up here, John. Down
yeah, they do.
1.
And again, other than the one hellacious inning that Montoursville had last week, pitcher Shellerman did a great job for him.
That ball into center field. Oh, center fielder comes in, makes the play. I didn't think she was going to get there.
Nice running grab.
All right, Sky Welshans, third baseman, coming to bat.
Sky Welshans.
Welshans a speedster when she gets on base. Great glove at third as well. Montoursville not leaving anything to chance. Coaches barking, making everybody make the adjustments per batter. Strike 1. And again, with youth sports, anything can happen. Ball 1. 1-1, Sky Welshans.
Keystone with 2 hits so far.
Inside. 2-1.
The sun just now creeping into fair territory down toward first base. First base bag is in the shadows.
3 balls, 1 strike.
They don't have the whatever they call those double bags at first base here.
Oh, they don't?
No, that's interesting. It's just a standard one bagger at first.
Wonder if it's because the NCAA or that's going to be strike 2.
An interesting sidebar.
Yeah. Full count pitch. Oh, strike 3. Rainy Probst, right fielder.
Now batting number 18, Rainy Probst.
Probst 1 for 2 the other night.
3 strikeouts now for Shellerman.
Yeah, she didn't pitch badly the other day. They just had that one inning, like you said, everything got away from them.
Yep.
Ball one.
On my 1957 score sheet, I have Probst down in the pitching category when she's batting here. That's not good.
Hope fouls it off. 1-1.
As we've noted, the daughter of Jackie Probst, former Bucktail standout in multiple sports. One of the coaches for Keystone.
1-1. Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, Edwards had a 1-2-3 inning, the top of this inning. Shulman trying to do that right here.
That ball hit the shortstop. Shortstop, great fundamentally sound play. Down on one knee, gets up, throws her out, and celebrates.
So 1-2-3 goes Keystone. We're midway through this District 12 title game. Montoursville 6, Keystone 1.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature. Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Phil Williams, here we go, buddy, midway through.
All right, Carly Smith struck out or grounded out her first at bat, swings at strike 1. Wow. Covered about everything there, Heath, on that one pitch.
You did. That was quick. It's impressive.
Yeah, everything was wrong. Oh, inside. 1-1. All right, 1-1 pitch to Smith. Maddie Edwards. All right. Montoursville is definitely pumped tonight.
What did they say?
I can't tell.
You're going to have to ask Ethan.
I can't hear it either.
I hear about it.
They're not quacking, are they?
I don't know. I think they're saying what? I don't know.
Not like a Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? 3 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be ball 4. Walker. Edwards getting deep in the count again.
That's her 4th walk.
Number 2, Naomi Bell.
The last time she walked 2 and hit 1. Tonight she has walked 4 and hit 1.
All right, Naomi Bell. She had a single her first at bat.
Foul ball.
The shortstop. Short-handed shortstop out there. No balls, 1 strike. Ball high. McCann with a nice play.
She doesn't have her usual command.
No. That ball to short for 1. Only get 1 out of that. Hauser with a nice play.
Over to Bart.
Now batting number 19, Frankie Finnicle.
All right, Frankie Finnicle comes to bat. Finnicle walked her first at bat. 1 out. I think the kids want to be heard on the air. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball foul back. Probably that secret parking spot out there, John.
Yep. Oh, she hit something.
2 job Johnnies back on the street there, too. I'm sure that people across the street in this residential neighborhood are elated about that. This is a gorgeous area.
That's strike 2. That ball thrown to second.
Oh,
not in time.
Dropped it at second there.
Naomi Bell takes off with second base in safe. Finnicle, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Scarlett Rickard on deck for Montoursville. That ball is straight back. Still 1-2.
Finnacle's fun to watch. She's very precise when she steps back into the batter's box. Right. She puts her hand up very purposefully, strides into the box. Very nice.
Oops, that might have hit her. She swings, misses, gets right to the catcher. Throw to first base. In time, out at first.
They did well to get the out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That
was
rolled
close.
to the fence, and McCann did a nice job. But Bell goes to the third.
Now batting number 17, Scarlett Rickard.
4 strikeouts now for Edwards.
Runner on third, Naomi Bell. Fouled off.
I believe this girl has blue hair, or my eyes are really starting to go. What do you think?
There's some blue in there, yes. Almost matches her helmet. Not quite, though.
I don't think that was the case the other night.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
I
we're
remember
pretty
it.
perceptive.
I remember her, yeah. I
Oh,
remember.
no, it was.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah. Fouled off.
You think that's some kind of a genetic thing?
I would probably
It might
think
be.
so. Further down the Susquehanna River there.
Do they live near a dye works in Montoursville?
No balls, 2 strikes. That's going to be strike 3. That ends it.
All right. Back-to-back Ks to prevent any runs from scoring. 5 strikeouts. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. The score remains as it did after 1. Montoursville 6, Keystone 1.
When families need compassionate care and trusted guidance, they turn to the Donald G. Walker Funeral Home, Inc., 231 High Street in Flemington. Our dedicated funeral directors, Zach, Jen, Woozy, and John, are committed to providing personalized service and support to every family served. With our newly added funeral chapel, a comfortable and welcoming space for families and friends to gather, remember, and celebrate a life well lived. As the owners and operators of Clinton County's only on-site crematory, your loved one remains in our care throughout the cremation process, offering peace of mind when it matters most. The Donald G. Walker Funeral Home, 231 High Street, Flemington. Compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to our community.
I'm Sarah Egler. I'm running for District 76 State Representative, and I am wishing the best of luck to the Keystone softball and baseball teams this summer. Play ball, Keystone! Paid for by Friends of Sarah Egler.
All right, we're going to go into the bottom of the 4th inning. Little League, the world's largest and most respected youth sports program, with nearly 2 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in more than 80 countries around the world. For more information on the Little League and to find a league near you, visit playlittleleague.org. Phil Williams, 3 more at-bats for Keystone, down by 5, buddy.
Keystone's down. All right, we'll get one update from the 8-10 district softball game at Nipponos. Keystone is losing to Jersey Shore 9-2.
And losing here 6-1.
All right, 1 ball, no strikes. Good time for Keystone to be at the top of the order, John. Let's see if we get something happen A little overly aggressive last at bat. For Keystone at the top there with 2 quick outs. McCann takes ball 2.
Yeah, with 12 batters, top of your lineup's only going to get up a couple times unless they're scoring a bunch of runs. So if they're going to get back in this would be the inning to do it. 3-0.
That's like a last game. Even with all that, with that big third inning, Rainey Probst, the last batter, only batted twice. All right, 3 balls, no strikes. McCann way ahead.
Take a strike.
Strike 1.
She did.
Sure did.
Good call, John.
They need base runners.
3-1. That ball hit the second baseman, backhands it. Is she able to get McCann at first? Out in time.
That's a big out.
Now batting number 99.
That was well played
Hauser.
by Fry. Had to run to her right and set and throw across her body to get the out. They're making the plays.
They are.
They have not made an error. Keystone made 2 in the first inning. So far, it's been all Montoursville trying to get a rubber match back here tomorrow.
Coach McCann calls timeout to talk to Blake Hauser. Hauser was showing bunt when she got up there. Then now she's throwing her hands up. I don't know.
A long conversation.
Yeah. All right.
What do you think he told her?
Hard to tell. I'll let it go.
Bottom of the 4th, 1 out.
Strike 1.
Tell you what, Shelleman's been around the plate.
Yeah.
She has not walked anybody. She has hit 1.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Hauser. Now she has to go into protect mode. Ball.
A floater. She stays right in the box.
Well, I may be wrong, John, but I'm looking through the stats from last game. Shellman only had 1 walk last game.
You could be wrong. Let me look. If I were betting.
Thanks, buddy. Ball 3. A lot of confidence in me there.
You're correct.
Yes.
Look at that.
Is that worth a turkey?
Yeah, come down and get your turkey.
Yeah, only 1 walk. So she didn't pitch a terrible game. Good work by Hauser to stay alive.
Yep.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, again, other than that one inning where everything came undone, which is pretty much what happened to Keystone in the top of the 1st here tonight.
That's going to be ball 4.
That's a good at bat.
That is a good at bat.
He was down. Now, you jinxed Shelleman her first walk.
All right, Madison Edwards reached base with a double or first at bat, then scored a lone Keystone run.
They're still just sitting on 2 hits.
Montoursville coaches adjust their fielders, pushing a third baseman up, over, sliding a shortstop over. Edwards steps out. First pitch. Ball.
What happened to the coach with a pencil in her head?
She's using that pencil. Practical purpose today.
Where is she? He took her ball bucket.
It's only hers when they're hitting. Edwards bops it to the second baseman. Oh no. Yeah.
So what'd they call?
Hauser.
Just a 4th out.
Yeah, tried to run back and wound up getting
Now batting number 7.
the out.
Sienna
Unfortunate.
Right. Got it.
All right, Edwards on first now, 2 outs. Coach from Montoursville calls timeout.
Yeah, Schneider has had a really good series here.
He touched her up the other night.
Yeah. let's see. She had the triple, 1 for 3 against Montour.
Reached on an error. That
She had 2 hits the previous game against South Williamsport. And in the previous game to that, she walked and got on an error. An imposing figure in the batting box.
1 ball, no strike. Sienna Schneider.
Cleanup hitter. Had a single and an RBI first time up. They haven't had a hit since then. Yikes.
Schneider fouls it off. Out of play. 1-1.
Shadows covering a third of the infield now, coming in from the first base side.
Out off.
They're really having trouble making solid contact off of Shellerman tonight. Again, they were in double figures with hits the first time. They had 13. They're sitting on 2 tonight.
Ouch. That's going to be outside. Edwards takes off. She's going to be safe at second. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner on second. Keystone down 6-1. Bottom 4. That ball is going to be grounded to the second baseman. Schneider not going to get there in time. 3 outs.
They're making the plays. Error-free through 4. So we're 2/3 through here. After 4 innings, it is Montoursville 6, Keystone 1.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free. Hot water. A variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster. Triple pre-soak. Spot.
Clinton County Memorial's Gibson Monument Company strives to make your time of need as comfortable, compassionate, and caring as possible. No matter the size, shape, or color of your marker, Clinton County Memorials takes the time to assure your satisfaction. Specializing in custom designed granite memorials, offering bronze markers, vases, brick engraving, cleaning, repairs, and death date engraving. Clinton County Memorials, Gibson Monument Company, 1061 Crider Road, just off Route 64, south of Mill Hall. Call 726-3602. For more information, contact Adam Gavlak at adam.gccm@gmail.com. Okay. 2 innings to go here in regulation. Montoursville 6 runs before Keystone knew what hit them.
I know.
Keystone answered with 1 in the bottom of the first. And since then, goose eggs all the way through into the top of the 5th for Montoursville.
All right, last batter for Montoursville in our lineup up Audrino Watson. Then we'll round the top with Avery Shellman on deck.
Batting for Montoursville, number 77, Audrina Watson.
I'd have to put their music here second to Ken Markwartz at Satch Mountain High School baseball. That's going to be strike 1. In the distant last place is going to be the girls' music for Satch Mountain Girls Softball. Strike 2. All right, Watson, left fielder. No balls, 2 strikes. That's strike 3. Edwards looking to get things done. Let's get back in there and bat. Avery Shellman comes up. Shellman with a hitter first at bat and pop out to first base or second.
Now batting, number 22, Avery Shellman.
I need some Philly fan listening to tell me why Schwarbs is not DHing tonight. He's not in the lineup.
That ball is going to be pop up. It's going to fall short and foul. Schneider came after it, but not in time. No balls, 1 strike.
So what's that cheer?
Avery is wearing a tutu. Go tutu, go tutu, go.
Because she's
That's
number
what they're saying,
22.
that one.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Oh, that
Ouch.
ball hit to Welshans. Welshans throws the first. Not in time. Bauman took off right away. Give her a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Give it her a hit.
McCann going to make sure his pitcher's okay. That was hard hit. That's one of the harder hit balls of the game. So hopefully Edwards is okay. That's their first hit since the first inning. They likewise had not had a hit in innings 2, 3, and 4.
Right.
It's a funny game. That's 6 hits. And Coach McCann is heading back to the dugout. Apparently, he just walks purposefully.
Now batting number 4.
Everybody has their own walk.
Not aimlessly.
Purposeful.
Purposeful. Shellman takes off for a second. She's going to be safe. Not much of a challenge there. Balsar showed bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike, though.
The Montoursville team's getting closer to us.
Yeah.
Should we be concerned? They're working down towards us here. Great setting. We're right behind home plate, but just a little bit down the third baseline. And the Montoursville team's in the dugout down to our
They've
left.
been spotted. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Balsar pulls it back again.
We don't want them to turn against us, Phil.
Yeah. Want to make sure they're on the air.
Make sure we don't anger them.
Balsar bunts it. Foul.
6-1. Montour looking for an insurance run here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the 5th.
Ball's going to get past McCann. Shellman takes up a second. Or third from second. Full count. I think the word got out, John, that we're out here.
Yeah, I think we've created a monster.
The gentleman from the intranet are out there. That's going to be ball 4.
Wow. Runner took straight off for second there. Didn't even stop at first. No challenge there.
I mean, that shouldn't happen.
Nope.
Right.
That shouldn't happen in a district title game.
No.
5 walks.
Right, top 5. And that's the thing. It's only a 6-inning game. You know, we did high school all spring. Now we still thinking they have a lot of time. They don't. But no need to panic yet.
Well, that runner went right on to second, too.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
I think he
You
did.
talked about it.
Oh, that happened a minute ago. Never mind. She's gone there twice. That's the second time she went to second. I thought you weren't allowed to run back.
No balls, 2 strikes to Sonny Robson. A lot of confusion here.
No, not really.
Just the same one. Just the same amount.
Right. Two runners in scoring position.
Sonny Robson. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Keystone seems a little flat out there.
I agree.
Well, and again, a 6-1
That's
score will do
great.
that.
There we go.
There you go.
2 outs.
Now batting number 7, Mila Carey.
Mila Carey, third base, comes up. Carey with a single at first at bat. And walked her second.
Have to send it over there to calm them down.
Yeah. That ball right back up the middle. Beautifully hit. That's going to score 2. There's run 7, and there's run 8.
Wow.
That was well struck by the cleanup hitter. Yikes.
Montoursville now up
Now batting number
8-1.
9,
If you can hear us at home.
The
Sophie
scores
Hoffman.
approaching the final the other night. Only was 9-1 the other way.
Yeah. Hoffman fouls it back. Ball or strike one.
Breeze picking up here.
For two.
All right. I tell you what, our listeners are great. I was worried about Schwarbs,
Yeah.
He's out of the lineup with tightness in his lower back, the Phillies announced.
All right.
Thank you, listener, viewer, daughter.
Oh, cat wrangler. That ball gets away. Runner goes to second. Mila Carey standing on second. 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sophie Hoffman.
I got Shriver's Fudge. I got Dave's Cookies over the weekend.
Oh.
I made out like a bandit.
That ball smacked into right field. Right fielder comes. Oh, gets off the top for a glove. That's going to score another run. Hoffman going to be safe at second. So E9.
Wow. And we're at 9-1. Amazing.
Now batting number 55, Ruby Fry.
That's just amazing.
Yeah.
Third Keystone error.
Charged a little bit too hard. That ball hit this first. Snyder with a play, flips it to Barth.
Great play.
Very nicely done. Very nice. But it's a couple runs across for Montour. They will take into the bottom of the fifth an 8-1 lead. We'll be right back.
9-1.
Laser Wash. Laser Wash. Visit any one of their 4 convenient locations throughout the area. Laser Wash is state-of-the-art, touch-free, hot water, a variety of washes to choose from. Bug Blaster, triple pre-soak, spot-free rinse, rust inhibitor, rocker panel blast. Laser Wash also has vacuums and shampooers for your vehicle's interior. Soak them in now. Visit any one of their 4 locations near you.
Golfers are invited to the Keystone Central Foundation's annual Pistol Pete Poker Run golf tournament set this year for August 14th at the Clinton Country Club. This year's event honors the memory of Foundation friend and volunteer Pete Smeltz. Learn more at the Foundation website. Sign up to support the Keystone Central Foundation or to celebrate Pete's legacy. And Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program, with nearly 2 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in more than 80 countries around the world. For more information on Little League and to find a league near you, visit playlittleleague.org. All right, we're between innings here. So, Phil, it's a good time to ask both you guys. Back when I played, we had rules when Little League age. Our coach said you weren't allowed to swim. You don't look at me like that, Phil.
Yep.
You weren't allowed to swim on game days or wear your uniform to the festivals. Did you guys? We don't have festivals anymore.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any ground rules
We
like
couldn't
that?
swim on game
Batting
days.
for Keystone,
But
number
our
I don't think I ever had that one.
Dyer.
Yeah, they couldn't swim on game days, but I remember our coaches standing in a dugout smoking cigarettes.
Sounds like a double standard to me.
But I never had that.
we didn't swim, though. All right. Strike one on Finley Guy.
Yeah, I thought it would be pretty cool to wear your uniform to the festivals, but coach didn't. They need runs, Phil.
Yeah, they do.
There was a little confusion there at the end of the inning. There were 3 runs for Montoursville. It is, in fact, 9-1. The identical score to last week, only the other way around.
Geyer, strike 2.
They are still, Schelleman sitting on a 2-hitter here. A double from Edwards and a Schneider RBI single in the first inning, and that's it.
That's going to be a ball. 2-2, Finley Geyer, center fielder.
Half the infield now in the shadows. Could be a problem for the shortstop and third baseman.
Full count.
They need runners. It gets really quiet when their team takes
Yeah,
the field.
yes, they gave us a break. Ball 4, Geyer takes a walk. Oops, almost put a K down.
That's the
Now
second
batting
walk.
number 25, Mia Barth.
All right, Mia Barth comes up. Barth popped out to the catcher last time. Catcher made a great play.
She struck out 3, walked 2, and hit 1, has Shellerman. Been very good.
Yeah, Keystone, not much pop on her hits tonight.
Nope. Again, if Montour was on to win this game, we're back here tomorrow evening.
Barth grounds it to third. Shortstop gets it, makes the play at second.
And that's really good.
Right.
That is it's a fundamental play, but it was just perfectly executed for the force out.
Now batting number 34, Madeline Schultz.
Good back up there and made the play.
Montoursville is doing a great job keeping the runners at bay, even when Keystone has runners on.
They're playing an errorless game. They're playing with some confidence right now.
Absolutely.
9-1 lead will do that.
Madeline Schultz, extra hitter. Schultz was hit by a pitcher first at bat. Schultz grounds it back to the second baseman. Second baseman makes the play. Runner advances to second. 2 outs.
Definitely making the plays.
Keystone has had the tendency to score all of their runs with 2 outs, so let's see if they can get something going here with a 2-out rally. Might have to put on my rally cap here.
Against South Williamsport, they scored 7 in 1 inning. They scored 8 the other night.
That's true.
Let's see if the great Ethan, predictor of the future.
We'll find out.
Yeah. All right, Peyton Smoker. No balls, 1 strike.
She had one of the harder hit balls, if I recall, right?
Yes.
It was a fielder's choice. Yeah, that was the one to the shortstop that made a stab at it, made a nice play on it, but it was a bullet.
Smoker back. Oh, just over the shortstop's head. Coach McCann's going to send home Barth. Ethan, you might be a genius.
The Smokers had the best at bats.
Yeah, 2 great rips out to shortstop. That one got over the shortstop's head out into left field.
Now batting number 23,
Scores 1.
Kelly Emmel.
Kelly Emmel, other extra hitter up. Emmel struck out looking at first at bat. I'm on my wire. Oh. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs.
There's 3 runs in the top of this inning. Looming large for Montoursville, with greater margin for error here, with the lead cut to 9-2.
Ooh, groove that one.
Nice changeup.
2 ball, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3-1. Kelly Emmel.
They need runners.
Emmel gets on base. Peyton Murray's on deck.
Keystone staying patient here. 5th inning.
That's ball 4.
Paying off.
Uh-oh, Ethan.
Coach Shellerman's going to take a long walk to the circle. Settle down his pitcher.
all the infielders went to come in and meet with him. He shoos them away, sends them back. Like he used the force, put his hand out.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I missed that.
It's like Darth Vader out there just. Nobody questioned him either.
So I think that's his daughter, right?
I would believe. I would think so.
Their head coach is Coach Shellman, and the pitcher's last name is Shellman. Therefore, I'm deducing.
I don't make
Now
assumptions
batting
anymore,
number 30,
John.
Peyton Murray.
9-2. Peyton Murray
Comes back in and sits down on this ball bucket to our left.
popped up to second or short center field there too. That ball is into right field, but foul.
That would have been nice there.
Yeah. That would have scored one.
2 on, 2 out, 1 run in here. It's a 9-2 ball game.
Yeah, Smoker on second, Caliemo on first.
The bottom of the lineup doing a little damage here, trying to do more.
Oh.
Andy Connor's done a really good job behind home plate.
2-man crew.
Yep. These are volunteers at this level.
That's going to be ball gets past the catcher. Runners are going to advance second and third. Two balls, 1 strike. Peyton Murray. Inside, gets past catcher again. Runner's going to try to score from third. Slides in safe. Peyton Smoker scores. That'll move Callie Emmel to third. Murray, now what do you have for a count, Ethan? 3-1?
3-1, it looks like.
Yeah. All right, there we go. They caught up to us there with the scoreboard.
Keystone's making Shellman pitch here. Staying patient.
Keystone now down 6. Made up that deficit from a 3.
There we go.
Or almost made up that deficit from the 3 that were scored at the top inning. It's ball 1.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. I'm behind myself.
Four walks.
Runners on first and third. Sky Welshans struck out her first at bat. She didn't quite look like she was ready her first time out. That's strike 1. All right, if we have to come back tomorrow night, John, same time, correct?
Yes, I'll confirm that, but yes, that's my understanding.
Make sure everybody gets home from work on time. Strike 2. Welshans in a hole now, down 0-2. 2 outs, runners on second and third.
Coaches, their coaches aren't missing the trick here.
They're not. They're making a lot of adjustments.
Yeah.
Welshans pops it up behind the pitcher. Shortstop comes and makes a play. Goes to throw to first, not in time. Scores 1. Callie Emmel comes to score. Welshans with the single. Peyton Murray moves to third. Rainey Probst come up. Probst grounded to the shortstop at first at bat. Keystone now with runners at first and third again. Probst is due. Shellman puts her mask on. Strike 1. Welshans takes off for second. No throw.
And again, those 3 runs that Montour got in the top of this inning, they still have a great margin for error here.
Oh. Seventh batter for Keystone this inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, strike 3.
All right, they'll answer their 3 with 3 of their own, but with 1 inning to go. Montoursville continues to lead here. The score now 9-4.
The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction joins the community in wishing good luck to the Keystone baseball and softball teams in their Little League playoffs. The Miller family owned and operated auction welcomes you to its 25th annual Public Antique and Classic Auction on July 17th and 18th. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, where customer service is our top priority. Proud to support the community since its inception in 1987 by founder the late Grant Miller. The Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, Mackeyville.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
All right. It's looking to me like it's about 9-4. What do you got?
I have 9-4.
That must be what it is.
Keystone is the home team, though, so they will have a last at bat. Blakely Ings comes up to bat. Ings 0 for 2 on the night. Strikeout and a pop out the pitcher.
And again, if Montoursville maintains the lead and gets the win, we're back here tomorrow night for a winner-take-all game.
All right, going to be Ings, Carly Smith, and Naomi Bell. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball be high and outside.
Yep, the if game they call it. 5:45 p.m. Lycoming College. 6:24. Even though it's not actually on the Lycoming College campus, I couldn't find a softball field on their campus. Not because of lack of effort on my part.
Phil was there, you'd have found it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. That ball fouled off. All right. Ings 2-2. Edwards back the mound. Fires into that ball's into right field. Right fielder knocks it down. Struggles picking it up. Who's that there? That's going to be another hit.
Now batting number 8, Carly Smith.
That is 8 hits for Montour. Keystone has just 4 hits.
That's ball 1 to Carly Smith. That ball hit the shortstop. Hauser makes the play, throws the second.
Very nice.
Calls her safe. Wait, calls her out first, then he calls her safe. Wait, then he.
Now batting number 2.
Oh, okay.
He's out.
Safe at first. All right. I was like, whoa.
I tell you, that was a nice play by Hauser. Not unlike the play Bell made an inning or so ago for Montoursville. You go to your right and throw back over to the second base bag to get the lead runner. Very nicely done.
The sun is a factor for the shortstop, John. She's shading her face with her gloves. There's strike 1 on Bell.
Bell's pretty good at the bottom of the lineup for them. They're shortstop.
Strike 2 gets past McCann. Mets runs the second. No balls, 2 strikes on Naomi Bell. Next pitch to Bell. Back up middle. Edwards hits glove on it. Throw to first. Safe at first.
Ball not a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Edwards made a nice stab at it, gets away from her. Wasn't able to pull it in. That ball was hit pretty hard. All right. Bell on first. Carly Smith moves to third. Frankly, Pinnacle comes to bat.
That's 9 hits now for Montour.
Ball gets away from McCann. Runner stays at third. Third base coach says, you got to think. So that's going to move Bell to second. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike. 101 to Pinnacle. That's fouled off McCann's helmet. She's dazed but not confused. Gets up to get the ball. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chip McCann comes out to check on his daughter.
She takes her share of nicks, to say the least, but she keeps on ticking.
That's her mom says, that's my tough daughter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pinnacle protects again.
Sounds like John.
Oh, that's going to be strike 3. Ball was dropped. Runner was confused as to whether or not she should have took off to first.
Yeah, I don't know.
They got her.
It looked like she caught it to me. I think that's why there was a little bit of confusion
Now
there.
batting number 17.
Either way,
Scarlett.
Do it.
isn't that?
Yep.
Scarlett Rickard.
That's 7 strikeouts for Edwards, which is actually more than she had the last game.
Strike 1.
Interesting.
Scarlett with the blue hair.
She had 6 strikeouts the last game. Pitched a 4-hitter.
That ball foul. Strike 2. 2 out.
He's still trying to work out of a jam here.
Yeah.
They're down by 5, 1 at bat to go.
Who do they have coming up?
Most of the infield now in the shadows. Right half of the field is in shadows.
Oh, that's strike 3. Top of the lineup coming up for Keystone, John.
So she comes through and leaves runners a couple in scoring position, nothing across. Last chance for Keystone coming up is Montoursville 9, Keystone 4. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. Auto Pay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about Auto Pay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
All right, here we go. Phil Williams. They need, I'm thinking, a 5 spot to tie, a 6 spot to win. What do you get? Does that sound right to you?
I don't have my calculator out, Ray, but I think you're right. All right, top of the lineup again for Keystone, but they really haven't done much today. Top of the order, I think they only have 1 hit out of the 4 or 2 hits.
Yeah, Edwards and Schneider in the first inning. That's it.
So hopefully they can turn things around this time when it counts.
They have 4 hits overall. You like that music?
Ethan's bouncing to it.
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Wonderful setting here. We may get to be here again 24 hours from now.
See if it's as nice
I have
tomorrow.
all the confidence in the world how to get here now. If you find me out on Grampian Boulevard wandering around, come and find me.
There are so many ways to describe where it was. I just said, head towards a mountain. First pitch, McCann, fouled off. Strike one.
This will be their third at bats here in the 6th inning for the top of the lineup. Again, both teams batting 12 batters.
McCann, Hauser, and Edwards. Oh.
Keystone needs base runners, many of them.
Oop. Ball 2. Two balls, one strike. Keystone's last chance. That's going to be a ball.
Floated in a little high. The
3-1.
Coach is wearing it right on his sleeve.
Ball 4, inside. We can
That's
runner on.
Number
5
99,
walks
Blake
and a
Hauser.
hit batter.
Blake Hauser comes to bat.
Take a strike, Blake.
Hauser back to the second base and makes a stab at it. It gets past her. McCann's going to go for third. Ooh, slides in. Safe at third. Hauser makes it to second.
Okay, Ethan, Phil, hit, error, hit probably.
I think that's a hit. Yeah, that was
a
well
bullet.
struck there.
Yeah. Off the glove of the second baseman Fry and out into the outfield. So, don't go away just yet, sports fans.
There's your base runners, John.
2 of them. They'd still need 2 more. Can you put 4 base runners on? You get the tying run at the plate.
Matty Edwards. 1 for 2 tonight. Takes ball 1. No lights here. We don't need them yet, but no lights here at this field. Edwards pops it up. Shellman back to catch it. Brings it in, 1 out.
They got.
All right, Sienna Schneider comes up. Schneider 1 for 2 tonight with a
7,
single
Sienna
and a
Schneider.
ground out to second.
Go, ladies!
Ball 1. McCann on third, Hauser on second. Schneider to clean up, hitter at bat.
Again, it's a 9-4 ball game. Montoursville at this point just looking for outs.
Yes.
The runners are meaningless.
Ball outside.
3 balls, no strikes. That's to be ball 4. 4 straight balls.
All right.
Bases loaded for Keystone. Finley Geyer comes
Now
up.
batting number 11,
Geyer 0 for
Finley
2.
Geyer.
Montoursville coach up. Let's see if he uses the force to repel the
So
infielders.
the tying run is in the on-deck circle.
That is right.
We'll keep it here while this discussion goes on. Coach McCann will talk to Finley Geyer, who has struck out and walked. So don't go away. Again, the difference was that sixth spot in the top of the first. Keystone's been trying to battle back ever since. Again, the three that Montour put up in the fifth really is significant. 5 runs down. Bases loaded. A walk, a single, a pop out, a walk.
Finley Geyer 0 for 2 tonight.
Fans are getting their money's worth.
They are.
They don't take a collection, do they?
They do. They have a fan from each team go around and they take.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
I thought they always did. Okay.
I heard the announcement. I don't know if they did.
Okay.
My arms are pretty short here when I come to the game, so
we all hunker down. Or broadcasting, go away.
All right, runners on every base in home plate. Full bases loaded for Finley Geyer. Let's see what Geyer can do here. Strike one. It's a big swing at it.
Again, these kids are 11, 12 years old. The pressure both ways right now.
Right.
9-4 ball game, but the bases are loaded with 1 out.
It's easy to get frustrated. Then you have to remember they're just little kids. And in the end. Strike 2.
Sullivan takes a deep breath.
Geyer fouls it off.
Yeah, she realized that might have been a strike. She took a late stab at it and kept staying alive. Staying alive. 2 walks and a single here to load the bases.
Next pitch to Geyer. Oh, it hits her. Oh, that's going to score a run. That doesn't mean anything.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Tying run at the plate here.
Now batting number 25, Mia Barr.
Let's see.
It'd be an RBI for Geyer.
So Geyer on first, Schneider on second, Hauser on third, Barth at the plate.
Don't go away, sports fans.
I'm staying right where I am, John.
Yep. 9-5. Tying run is in the batter's box.
When you leave here, Ethan, go south.
Go south, right.
Ball outside. Barth, 1 ball, no strikes. My daughter, not the most observant person, John, told me this morning she saw Mrs. Keeler and that guy I announced games with today. And she thought you were related somehow.
Well, it's good. She figured it could.
Barth pops it up. Shellman comes and makes the play. Alertly looks to see if anybody's caught off the plate. The base. That's 2 pop-ups to Shellman. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Now batting
Madeline
number
Schultz
34,
comes to bat.
Madeline Schultz.
That's amazing. 2 pop-outs to the pitcher.
Chip McCann saying, we're rolling. As soon as the ball hits, we're rolling. Use it. Schultz, big swing, strike 1.
She was hit by a pitch and rounded out. 2 hit batters and 6 walks. Shellman kind of hanging on here now, but has a 5-run lead.
Ball 1. That ball.
Nice stop there by the catcher.
With Hauser on short, or on third, I'm sure she's going to be taken off for home if it's a pass ball.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch from Shellman. Fouled off.
All right.
Uh-oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Match point.
Pitch from Shellman. Fouled off. Schultz just missed that. Just missed.
9-5. Bases loaded. Schultz takes a big deep breath.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, strike three. Off-speed pitch. And a big one. And we have an if game scheduled for tomorrow as Montoursville. The 6-run first inning proved to be more than enough. Keystone will punch across the run here in the bottom of the 6th, but they'll leave the bases loaded. Final score is 9-5. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services. Ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical now in their new home at 3130 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-749-2722 or learn more online at bscmechanical.com. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Phil Williams back on June 19th. Keystone's 8-run third inning was enough to propel them to a 9-1 win here tonight at Williamsport in the district title game. Montoursville's 6-run first inning proved to be enough for the margin of victory, 9-5. And right now these teams are pretty even up.
Right.
And, we look forward to what could happen here tomorrow.
Yeah, it would have been very easy for Montoursville to come in and just roll over tonight. Decisive victory the other night by Keystone, but they came in, hitting the ball, very, timely hits they had in the first inning. They needed every one of those runs. Keystone, a little bit of a slow start. But then again, the last game, they had a slow start too. The first 2 innings are 1-2-3.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. We're back here, and for the if game.
And also a factor in the game, Keystone 3 errors. Montoursville played perfectly defensively.
Yes.
So backed up pitcher Shellerman. So we get to do it all over again tomorrow. Phil, Ethan, thanks for your work. We will tell you, and Bill Crow, we will tell you that Clinton County Sports District 12 final game here has been presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redden's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, Woodlands Bank, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Alexander Subaru, Kleiny's, Davis Real Estate, Clinton County Memorials, Gibson Monument Company, Sarah Egler for State Representative, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Miller Chevrolet, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Walker Funeral Home, Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction, J.C. Forestry, Bill's Happy Camper, Three Brothers Pizza, Sweet Spot, DeMarch Contracting, Otsy's, and B. Perry Contracting. Again, John Lopez. Speaking for myself, Ethan Simmons, Phil Williams, Bill Crow, wishing you a good evening from close to